Hey, what's up everyone, it's your boy Rocket456 here today. Welcome back to the channel, and this is going to be kind of a discussion video because earlier this week the Switch 2 dropped, and you guys are probably wondering then if you wanted to do a Switch 2 discussion video, Rocket456, why did it take you so long to upload this video? Well, I've been really busy just with school and everything, and also I kind of wanted to get my thoughts together of like how I felt about the new console, and what future game, wish list games I would like to see on the new console. So I kind of wanted to get all those thoughts together, and so it would be more of a cohesive video. So here we go. So first we're gonna go, so how this video is basically gonna work. First I'm gonna talk about my first impressions of the system. Second, we're gonna do the list of games I would like to see in the first year of the Switch. And third, games that I kind of want them to not do in the early years of Switch 2, just because I kind of want other games and other series to get their spotlight. Alright, so here we go. First impressions. I love the low guy. So, well, actually it's not a low guy, because this is my Switch OLED, and basically imagine the Switch 2, I believe it's just a little bit bigger, or maybe a lot bigger, I don't know. Obviously we don't know because we haven't had anybody have any testing on it or stuff like that. So definitely a little bigger. I love how much bigger the screen is, because the bezel of the Switch 2, from what I saw from the announcement video, is there's no bezel at all. It's barely there, which is awesome. I also like how much bigger this Joy-Cons are, so the new Joy-Cons, because the only thing I didn't like about the Switch 1 or the original Switch Joy-Cons was just how small they were, because I would want to sometimes seriously game like this, but I would just rather use a Pro Controller or whatever, only because of how small they were. So I'm glad that the Joy-Cons are getting an upgrade on that end. I also like how the Joy-Cons are now going to be magnetic, because sometimes with the railings on these little guys, they'll get kind of loose or stuff like that, so they're not totally foolproof. So I'm glad that the new Joy-Cons are now going to be magnetic. I also love the new color scheme of the Joy-Cons, because it's that black, it's either black or very dark gray on most of the Joy-Con, but on the inner of the thumbstick it's blue. It's the original neon blue and neon red of the launch Switch. That was between gray and neon red and neon blue were the two original colors for the Switch when it came to Joy-Con, so I thought that was really cool. Another thing with the Joy-Cons, which I don't understand, I still don't know how I fully feel about, is how it's gonna control a mouse. I guess for Metroid Prime 4, you could control Samus Aran's arm cannon and stuff like that, but other than that I really don't know how that's gonna work, because usually when you play games like that you have a keyboard and stuff with the PC, so I don't really understand how that's going to work. But Nintendo knows how to do it, knows how to really figure it out, and it's awesome. I do see I'm not gonna lie, one thing I'm divided on a little bit is the kickstand, because I love the OLED kickstand. It's thick, it's not flimsy or whatever, where the new Switch 2 kickstand, it looks flimsy. I mean, I know Nintendo stresses quality control especially on the consoles and everything, but it just looked a little bit more flimsy than I'm used to, because this kickstand, it's thick, it's amazing, it's I love it, because it basically is like a Microsoft Surface type kickstand. But this new one, I don't know. I mean, of course, with actually seeing physical video of the Switch 2, we'll get more of an idea of how that's going to work. But right now, I'm not too keen on it. But other than that, Oh, before I forget, so obviously there's the charging port, the USB Type-C charging port that's still on the bottom. And then, but on the upper part of they have another USB Type-C port. So that's interesting. I don't really fully understand what they're going to do with that. Of course, Nintendo will come out with more information at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, which is happening in April. Which, a little side note, comment down below if you guys thought it was February when on the day, because there was a lot of YouTubers when I would watch their reactions, they were like, oh my gosh, it's February, when it was clearly April for the date. So I was like, okay, like what, like I don't know. I mean, I know sometimes date because originally this video was first uploaded from Nintendo themselves, which was in Japanese. So I know sometimes the numbers can get a little flipped around for the Japanese date, but still, like, I don't know. I was wondering if you guys were a little confused on when the date for the Direct was. Other than that, just great presentation. I loved how it was just a slick hardware. I also love that we got footage for, I guess, what's going to be called Mario Kart 9. And it looks amazing. Like, and I'm just super excited because obviously we've done, like, there's been full depth videos of it, and I've watched that, and there's going to be, like, up to 25 racers, which is crazy. Like, Mario Kart is already crazy enough with, like, 12 racers, but then, like, 25, like, geez. I mean, these tracks look amazing. Like, well, the 5 minutes, well, not even 5 minutes, like a minute and 30 seconds that we got of this track, it's like gonna be probably like Mario Diner or like Mario Route 66, because that's basically what it looks like. It looks like Route 66, which is in America. They look very open-ended, so I thought that was really cool. But it still looks incredible. The designs of the characters I'm not too keen on, because it almost looks like a cross between Mario Kart 8's design and the design of how Mario and his friends look like in Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And then Donkey Kong just looks weird. Like, he looks like he's straight out from the Super Mario movie. Like, the new Super Mario movie, not the old one, but the new one. Well, I don't think Donkey Kong was even in that old one. Anyway, but Donkey Kong kind of looks weird. Mario looks, like I said, pretty good, but it's like this, like I said, it's like looks like a mix of Mario Kart 8's character design and the Super Mario Brothers Wonder character design. So we'll see. Obviously, once it looks like almost like a tech demo, or maybe not. Maybe we'll get full on more. Obviously, we'll get more information at the Direct. So at this point, it's just speculation. So yeah, that's pretty much my first impressions of the Switch 2. Definitely super excited about it. So moving on to wishlist. So these are games that I would love to see on the first year of the Switch. That if we just need to keep on doing what we need to have been doing for the last couple of years with the Switch, like Nintendo has been pounding on that exclusive train ever since they got out. Well, maybe not year 2 or year 3 the Switch was kind of quiet, but then after that it was like bang bang bang. So wishlist for the first year. So obviously Mario Kart 9 was definitely part of that, which that looks like it's probably going to end up being a launch title, which would be amazing to have Mario Kart as a launch title for the brand new system. Also, a new 3D Mario game. We need a new 3D Mario game. Like, I'm talking a full-blown 3D Mario game, because Mario Odyssey came out in 2017, and the Switch is like 8 years old, so that game is like 8 years old, which is also just crazy to think about, that Mario Odyssey is like 8 years old. But anyway, so yeah, we need a new Mario 3D, like a 3D World Mario game. Let's hit it, like, same thing with Mario Odyssey, let's hit it on the tail end of the first year of the Switch 2. Like, we need it so badly. Other than that, trying to think, because Mario Kart was definitely going to be one of them before the Switch 2 announcement, but that kind of already got announced. Oh, a new IP, that would be nice. I know Nintendo tried to do a new IP with ARMS, and that kind of didn't go anywhere. So I would like for them to give another shot on that. Hold on, let's just not limit to wishlist. Oh, first year, for my third section of this video, this kind of is, but it's not the same, trust me. But where are the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD ports? Like, come on, Nintendo. Like, it would be so easy to port those two games onto Switch 2. Just do it, guys. Just do it. Like, you've already done Skyward Sword HD. Let's just port Wind Waker and Twilight Princess onto because if you're not gonna make a GameCube like Switch Online, then just do it, okay? Hopefully do it as a double pack, but I don't know. It might sell separately. I don't know. I mean, they did Metroid Prime Remastered, like, not the trilogy, so who knows? But yeah, bring those games up. Don't let them stay on the Wii U, because after Xenoblade Chronicles X comes out this year, those two games are the last, like, Wii U games that we need. Like, I mean, I know they're not technically Wii U games because they were remade on the Wii U, but those two games are definitely, that. So, also what I would like to see on Switch 2, this is probably not going to happen in the first year, but it would be crazy if it does. Like I said, this is just wishlist stuff, but F-Zero. Come on, Nintendo. Like, get your stuff together with this. Bring us a new F-Zero, or just remake F-Zero GX. I don't know. I don't care. It would be so amazing to get F-Zero, because obviously, I forgot what the kind of F-Zero clone was on Switch on the first year. I forgot. Anyway, but the hype, it would definitely be there for F-Zero. That's like the last, because come on, we got obviously Mario and Zelda. We have Metroid Prime 4 coming out this year, which was obviously a big GameCube title and big series. And then we had Pikmin 4 come out last year, I believe. It just, come on, Nintendo. F-Zero is your last series that you have not done. Well, okay, Star Fox. Well, Star Fox came out on the Wii U. Anyway, we need F-Zero GX. So that's kind of like my wish list a little bit. So new Mario game, and new F-Zero, and bring Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Okay. Game series that I kind of want them to avoid. And I know this is going to kind of contradict what I said with Zelda, but just let me explain. We need to pump the brakes on Zelda for a little bit. Like, when it comes to new games. Now, if you want to port Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD or remake, that's fine. But when it comes to new Zelda games, we need to pump the brakes. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom literally only just came out, I believe, 2 years ago. And then we had Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and of course all the other slew of Zelda games that we've had across, like, the Switch's life. Like, we need to, like, kind of pump the brakes on the Zelda series for a little bit, because other series, like, even for example Mario, yes, Mario has all these had all these side, like, sport games and stuff like that, but when it comes to 3D Mario, like, the last, I mean, I guess if you want to count Bowser's Fury as new 3D Mario content, but I'm talking like main new 3D Mario, was 8 years ago. And guys, Breath of the Wild got a sequel, so, like, come on. Like, I was really hoping for Odyssey 2 to be on the Switch, but if we have to wait for something like that for Switch 2, I will be fine with that, but please, like I said, give it to us. Okay, also avoid, this is kind of just what we should definitely avoid, like, avoid hardware issues. Like, please, Nintendo, don't have any Joy-Con drift on your new Joy-Cons, like, because I had to replace my original ones and buy new ones, and so that was a whole hassle. So please fix that problem. Hopefully they fix that problem with these new Joy-Cons. Like, I don't want any controller drift. Also, Nintendo, make it 4K. Like, come on. The Xbox One X, which I just bought, the Xbox One X was 4K. The PS4 Pro kind of was 4K. It wasn't legit 4K. Like, I would love to see Samus Aran in freaking 4K with her battles, with her power suit and everything. Like, come on, I want to see the literal hair in Mario's mustache. Like, come on, we need 4K. It's about time. You guys have been on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 HD for a while now. Not with Nintendo exclusives. Some of those looks like freaking PS4 games. But we need to step once we hit 4K, honestly, with Nintendo, like, I'm good for like a while, because I obviously don't expect the Switch 2 to play the same quality as PS5 or Xbox Series X, but I need it to at least hit that bar, just so we can just play glorious games. It would just, and also try to hopefully you guys Switch 2 can cut down on load times, especially the load times I saw on Epic Mickey Rebrush for Switch. Those load times were awful, especially compared to PS5 and Xbox Series X. Like, obviously PS5 and Xbox Series X, they have SSDs, so obviously they're gonna be faster, but the load times were kind of ridiculous on Switch. So anyway, but that is pretty much all I can say for Switch 2. Like I said, we don't have a lot of information, but I still wanted to kind of put out this hype video for you guys. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, and when you subscribe, please make sure to press the notification bell, and when you press the notification bell, please make sure to press all so you be notified anytime I upload a video to this channel. And if you want people to know more about this channel, please share it. Like, there's this awesome share button below in the description that you guys can share these videos to people. So if that you're like loving this video and you're like, this needs to be put out more. So seriously, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace. Rock 456, and take care, guys.